Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video to show you how to stretch before you meditate. And this is great long term and short term. So first of all, if you do it just before you meditate, you're going to be a lot more comfortable. And that really can help you to get into a deeper meditation. Long term, of course, you become more flexible as you go along. I'm a pretty tight guy. I exercise regularly. I weight train regularly. I thought of getting one of my yoga friends to do this and really show you how stretching should look, but I thought this would be a little bit more realistic for most of you guys out there. So I'm going to go ahead and embarrass myself and try to demo this myself. Okay, so first of all, I usually just start out with one of these really basic kind of Froggy style stretches here, where I pull my heels straight up towards my groin area, and then I press down gently on both knees. Usually I'm using my elbows against my calf muscles to do that. The main rule here is you don't want to bounce, so that's a good way to injure yourself. And definitely along those same lines, keep in mind that if you feel any sharp shooting pains, you should immediately stop what you're doing. You should never feel sharp shooting pains or tearing pains, anything of that nature while you're stretching. That is a bad sign. In this case, I'm just holding static pressure down, and I'll hold that pressure for anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds, and then I'll go ahead and release it and give myself a few seconds, and then I'll go back into it. Now, sometimes I'll rock a little bit, but nothing beyond that. And I'm feeling the stretch along the inside of my thighs here, as well as the groin area. So I'll usually do 3 sets of this, once again holding down anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds. Stretch number 2, feet straight out in front of you, and then you just want to reach for your toes. You can hold your hands out to the sides of your legs like this, or you can grab a hold of your ankles or your feet if you're able to, and just pull yourself forward. This one's going to get you right along the backs of your legs, the hamstrings. And while you're doing this, I might suggest as well that you try to relax and sort of breathe into those muscles. And really that's what we're trying to do, is just become conscious. And that's what I mean by breathe into them. Obviously you're not breathing directly into them. But it does help to become mindful of that and to just relax those muscles and try to open them up. I'll come back up once again, give my muscles just a few seconds to retract, and then one more time forward here. And this is actually set number 2. Typically when I'm doing this for real, I'll do 3 sets once again. And I'll just hold it down, and each time you pull forward here, you want to try to go just a little bit deeper. You could also maybe use a yoga strap for this. Stretch number 3, you're just going to part your legs as far as they will go, and then reach forward. Really tight. You're getting the inside of your thighs and once again the groin area. All these areas are going to be critical as far as getting more comfortable and more flexible as you get more intensely into your meditative practice. And come back up, and then once again I would repeat that twice more. The final stretch, so this is just a 4 stretch series, so really when you're practicing, it shouldn't take you more than 5 or 6 minutes to get this done. So it's not very time consuming at all. As you can see, I've just brought my feet back on either side of my buttocks and hips, and I'm going to just lean back. This is going to get the quads, which is the upper top part of your thighs there. And you might not be able to go back very far, and you'll find that over time you'll be able to eventually lay back down. This also gets your knees. And then I would just repeat that 2 more times. Very simple stretching routine, not a whole lot to it, but it gets all the critical elements.